Good evening with the CBC Sports News. I'm Damien Bess. Well, the West Indies surrendered quickly in the second test against India today to lose before lunch on day 3 in Mumbai. Starting the day on 43 for 3 in their second innings, needing 313 to make India bat again, the Windies were bowled out for 187 to lose by an innings and 126 runs. Dinesh Ramdin top scored with an unbeaten 53, inclusive of 8 fours and a 6. While man of the match, Pragan Ojha, took 5 for 49 to finish with 10 wickets in the test, while Ravi Ashwin took 4 for 89. So disappointing. Well, scores West Indies 182 and 187, India 495 to win by an innings and 126 runs. India claiming the series 2-0. Windies skipper Darren Sammy noted that India gave his team a reality check.
I think we could take a lot of positive from the way India play cricket and look to implement it in our games. I know it's going to be tough, but we just got to believe in ourselves. Like Star Sports says, you got to believe. So all in all, this was not on the cards, but it was a good reality check for us that, hey, we are above New Zealand and Zimbabwe and these teams, but when we play against the best teams in the world, you could see the gap. So we got a lot to work on.
Of course, this test served as the final match for Indian legend Sachin Tendulkar. The record holder for the most tests played, most runs scored and more centuries hit had an emotional send-off after the last wicket.
And I think there's another guard of honour being formed. The West Indies formed it when he came out to bat. And now the Indian team's forming a guard of honour for him as well. There's the final goodbye. Nobody's sitting. All of us in the commentary box as well. Well done, Sachin Tendulkar. Thank you for the memories. Thank you for all the action. I think they're trying to do a guard of honour all the way through to the boundary. I think the emotion is just coming through a little bit here. I think it's starting to sink in that this is the last time he's walking off a cricket ground. It might be only for the third time that you might see a tear in Tendulkar's eyes. Wow. You want to play cricket, you want to have a career, you want it to be like this. Well done, the West Indies, they're coming down. They've never been short of grace. As a country and as a nation, the West Indies. Frame this picture. 200 matches, 15,921 runs. Average of 53.79. Don't think anyone else will play 200 again.
Staying with that series, West Indies Marlon Samuels and Shane Shillingford have been reported for suspect bowling actions by the ICC and are required to get their actions independently tested within the next 21 days. The bowlers are also required to submit the results of the test within a further 14 days, failing which both could be suspended from bowling in international cricket until remedial action has been taken. The two can, however, continue bowling in international cricket during this period. Well, opener Omar Phillips slammed 102 for Republic Bank St. Catherine as they registered a commanding 204-run win over BRC BCL in Series 6 of the Sagicor General Super Cup today. Playing at Bayfield, St. Catherine batted first and made 272 for 7. Derek Bishop then tied up the BCL batsman, taking 6 for 24. Meanwhile, at Paragon, 2 centuries were scored. Dwayne Smith smashed 117 off just 68 balls for YMPC against the Barbados Defence Force Sports Programme. Well, Tyrone Theophile got 111 as that game ended in a tie, with both teams finishing on 246. At Wildy, Lyme crushed the Guardian General Barbados Youth by 185 runs. Scores there: Lyme 295, the Youth 110. At the Pine Basin, ICBL Empire 287 for 8. Roston Chase made 89, Sherwin Campbell 6 for 46. Inch Transport MTW 160 for 7, Empire winning by 84 runs on the Duckworth-Lewis method. Over at Foursquare Oval, scores ESCA Field Pickwick 206, Premix and Precast Yorkshire 167, Pickwick winning by 39 runs. Carlton got roughed up by police at Desmond Haynes Oval by 93 runs via the Duckworth-Lewis method. Scores Carlton 289 for 7, Police 184. Supercenter Spartan defeated Banks Wildy by 7 wickets via the Duckworth-Lewis method. Scores at the SJPP ground: Banks 253 for 9, Spartan 210 for 3. And at Trent's, Sagicor UWI 182, CGI Maple 178. Jonathan Carter 5 for 29. UWI winning by 4 runs. Well, Barbados easily won the inaugural Winter Jockey Challenge at the Garrison Savannah today. 4 local jockeys, Anderson Trotman, Antonio Bishop, Antonio Whitehall and Demario Bino, amassed 99 points compared to the contingent from Great Britain and Ireland with just 59. The team of Kieran Fallon, Jimmy Fortune, Pat Smullin and Seb Sanders could only muster 1 victory during the 5-race challenge. To put the icing on the cake, Anderson Trotman rode Are You Talking to Me to victory in the future 8th race, the Courtesy Breeders' Classic.
On the lane. Racing absolutely level beginning, but as expected, Are You Talking to Me will drift across to the lead and opens up daylight very quickly. He's in front by 2 from Cinnamon Jane. Roars is third. Island Memories is away well this afternoon. High Tide just flanked towards his outside. As they come in the stretch the first time, Nikita's on the inside. Night Rider, this year's Derby winner, is next. Kendall Moon and Zoom, the Gold Cup winner, sees the field. The opening quarter, 24-2. And it is Are You Talking to Me in front by about 4 lengths. Already from on the inside, Cinnamon Jane and Roars racing as a team, as is Island Memories and High Tide. On the inside is Nikita. To her outside is Night Rider, Kendall Moon, and Zoom are the back mark pair as they ran towards the 5 furlong marker. And it's Are You Talking to Me? Anderson Trotman trying to temper his aggression. In front by a length and a half from Cinnamon Jane, who's already getting to hurry up. Then on the outside is Roars. Down the inside, Island Memories. Scraping the pin on the inside, Nikita. The one going up between horses now is Night Rider. Locked up on the outside is High Tide. As they get over head towards the hill now, the opening half in 49 flat. And Are You Talking to Me continues to lead. In front from Roars. Cinnamon Jane being pushed along. Night Rider running out Corker. As it comes back towards the 2 furlong marker, it is still Are You Talking to Me? Night Rider is coming to ask him a question though. Down the inside is Cinnamon Jane. High Tide coming with her run. As Nikita's dropped away, they come inside the quarter pole. It is still Are You Talking to Me? Anderson Trotman now says go. And he says let's go on again. And it's Are You Talking to Me? But on the outside, Night Rider is persistent. Are You Talking to Me from Night Rider? Are You Talking to Me and Night Rider? These two slug it out. Are You Talking to Me is hanging on the outside. Here's Night Rider with one last desperate search. Not going to get there. Are You Talking to Me? Wins it very easily from Night Rider. Nikita came running back on the outside. Down the inside was Kendall Moon.
What a racehorse. Well, just a correction before we go, I can let you know that Carlton, they beat Police in that local cricket match today at Desmond Haynes Oval.